Our overarching goal is to protect folks. We work on the nation's hardest problem sets. The primary focus for the IC is to disseminate intelligence. We are the tool set that they use.
We're very good at visualizing massive amounts of data very quickly.
So Clarity is a mission-focused company. We enable the users to ask the kind of questions that the ever-changing world requires.
So once we started dealing with a lot more data, and we're talking petabytes of data, it became physically impossible to actually get the data off the disk fast enough to return it in any kind of reasonable time frame.
90% of all data has been produced in the last 2 years. So architectures from 10 years ago are just not going to be able to keep up with it. From the time that we had access to Yellowbrick, we were able to jump right in and we were able to load billions of rows in minutes.
That's a far cry from all the databases that I've had to configure in the past, where you can measure in hours compared to minutes that it takes with the Yellowbrick solution.
So one of the things that interests me the most about Yellowbrick is the fact that you get the kind of performance you get out of such a small footprint. A lot of the competitors are offering solutions that are racks, and that does not work for our customer.
We were asked to pull back geographic information from billions of rows of data. It was taking almost 60 minutes to cull through the data that was in a non-Yellowbrick solution, whereas data results came back in milliseconds in the Yellowbrick solution.
With Yellowbrick, everything is in memory, essentially, which makes it infinitely faster.
Yellowbrick is doing something that a lot of the performance-based data store solutions are not, and that's keeping relationships embedded from the ground up. Sometimes it's the relationship that matters more than the data itself. Yellowbrick has that baked in. Instead of having to worry about replicating it into 20 different tables, flattened out 5 different ways to answer the same question that you can just run in Yellowbrick with one simple join.
In the business sense, time is money, but in the DoD sense, sometimes time is lives. Having the ability to load data faster, query data faster is very important in our line of work.